What's up, everybody? This is a video on how to find WordPress tutorial videos, and I am Ronald Harris. Okay, the first place to find WordPress videos is on YouTube. If you go to the search bar and type in WordPress tutorial or WordPress tutorials, either one will work. You'll come up with results. Now, I have 4,250 results, and your results may vary depending on which one you choose. But with both of them, you'll find a nice list of tutorials on how to install WordPress and how to customize WordPress. That's the first one, and for the next one, we're going to go to revision 6. Revision 6 has a nice list of tutorials. Now, don't worry about the URL for these sites and blogs because they're all on the sidebar. So if you go on the sidebar, you'll find all of them, all of the links to all of the sites. So the next one is weblog tutorial collection. Weblog tools collection. Excuse me. And here you can find a nice list of them, of tutorials on how to install and how to customize your WordPress blog or site, depending on which one you choose. And yeah, and they have 1,455 videos. All are pretty good. Well, most of them are pretty good. So go check that out. And again, all of the links are in the sidebar, so don't worry about the name too much. Next is WordPress training, or WordPressTraining.com. They have a nice list of them, of tutorials, and let's go through a few of them. They have blogging with WordPress, which is basically how to set up the post and links and all that good stuff. Then they have configuring WordPress, which is basically how to set up your permalinks and general settings and all that stuff. How to set up your the writing section and all that good stuff. And then it has the customizing part, which is basically how to like it says, customize WordPress. Put all your own material in there. Let's move on to the next one because we're running out of time here. In this site, which is a nice green color, you can find a few. Hold on, let me go back to the front page. You can find two sections. You can find the basic WordPress tutorial videos, and you can find the advanced ones. Now, the advanced ones is for those people who already know basically the majority about how to run and how to customize and how to configure WordPress. So if you're not comfortable with that sort of thing, then you should just go to the basic WordPress tutorial section, which has a nice set of videos. Moving on. Excuse me. That's iThemes.com. And on iThemes.com, you can find a nice list of how to install their themes and how, the general settings of WordPress, like how to install it on your server and how to configure everything. It's a nice list of tutorials. If I go through a few of them here, let's see here. This one is how to install and how to use WordPress 2.7, and this one is 2.8, which is basically, I think it's the newest version, if I remember correctly. It's the newest version of WordPress, so as you can see, there's not many options on that one because it's new. So moving on is, if I don't pronounce this right, I apologize. Is Likoma. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that good, so Yeah, but I'll have the name and the link in the sidebar. But here they have a nice list of customize how to customize WordPress. Now this is more on the advanced side because it's not your ordinary tutorials on how to configure WordPress. It basically has a whole lot of information for the more advanced WordPress user. So most of you may not have to worry about that too much. So moving on to the next one is killersites.com. Now on killersites.com they have tutorials on WordPress as well as the most used, most popular computer languages such as HTML, CSS, PHP, JavaScript, and so on. So there's a vast list of how to, use codes in WordPress and all that sort of thing. Now with this one, you will have to pay for the big course, the big lessons on how to, work with WordPress and how to install it and how to configure it and whatnot. But it's not that expensive. It's $20, which is a good price, I guess. At least it's not $100, $200, $300. So it's a pretty good price. But they do have some tutorials here, which are sample videos on how to install, and work with different ways to configure WordPress and work with WordPress. So you should check those 3 out. He doesn't shorthand anyone on the sample tutorials either. They're pretty packed with some good information, so they're worth looking at if you don't buy it. So check that out. And again, everything is going to be on the sidebar. So if you go on the sidebar, you'll find all the information on these sites and how to find them and how to get to them. The URL and the name of the websites are going to be there. So yeah. Oh, and I have some bonus material over there too. So if you really want to get into WordPress and you want to spend some quality time on learning the content management system, then check out those bonus links and that bonus information. And last but not least, I would really like it if you voted on this video. Tell me if you liked it or if you disliked it. I'm not soft-hearted. If you hated the video, just tell me. I'll go cry in the corner, tell my mom, and she'll come find you. No, I'm kidding. I won't feel bad about it. Just let me know what you think about the video and tell me if it was helpful or not. I hope it helped at least one or two of you out there. I'm really trying to step up my video game and help people out there, because I think there's a lot of information out there for people, and I just want to give them to y'all for as free as possible. I hope I can, save y'all a couple dollars. So, yeah. Thanks and goodbye. I hope this helped.